Will General Hospital's Lucas and Brad reunite? Van Hansis previews. October 10, 2024. All products and services featured are independently chosen by editors. However, Soaps.com may receive a commission on orders placed through its retail links, and the retailer may receive certain auditable data for accounting purposes. It's hardly a surprise that one of the first people Lucas ran into after returning to General Hospital was his ex-husband, Brad. The former schemer, after all, secured his own job back at the hospital just before Lucas returned as a trauma surgeon. Plus, with their twisted history together, there was no way the show would pass up the opportunity for drama that having Lucas and Brad run into each other would cause. General Hospital preview for Thursday, October 10. As Carly fears the worst, Alexis is given new hope. Except, drama isn't exactly what happened on that run-in, as Lucas made himself very clear that he doesn't hate Brad, but he wants nothing to do with him outside of a professional setting. Ever. That seemed pretty darn cut and dry, but we all know that things rarely are in Port Charles. And Van Hansis, who just took over as Lucas, made that abundantly clear when he spoke with Soap Opera Digest about joining the show. Regardless of the hurt that Lucas feels because of Brad, Hansis acknowledged there is also a lot of history there. As the actor put it, you can feel multiple things at once, right? And regardless of how hurt Lucas is by Brad, I think that Brad is one of the people who knows Lucas the best. There are a lot of conflicting feelings going on, I'll say. We suppose that was pretty much inevitable when Lucas returned without hatred for Brad, but at least some understanding for the baby theft. Because understanding can soften to empathy, and once that happens, there could even be forgiveness. Of course, Lucas forgiving Brad is one thing, but if they start up a romance again, the rest of his family may feel differently, especially Carly and Michael. Getting on their bad side is probably about the last thing Lucas needs, though it could be peanuts compared to what's coming his way next. I'm diving into a really exciting storyline. Hansis told So did. And it's been such a blast to be here and to be working with all these awesome people, both in front of and behind the cameras. It's been really, really thrilling to be back on daytime. Seeing as how Lucas' other sister, Sam, is going to be dying soon as Kelly Monaco leaves, we have a sneaking suspicion Lucas is going to be tied into it somehow. And we can only imagine how rough that's going to be on Lucas. He's already lost his sister, BJ, cousin Kiki, Uncle Luke, and both his adoptive and biological parents. Coming home to reconnect with his sister just before she dies is going to be a blow. But then that's life in Port Charles, we suppose.